All right. The time has finally come to beat Red. I did a few mistakes, so obviously all this team is not my ideas or anything. Like, big shout out to Jinx about this. He made everything possible. So no stats specifically on this guy. We just needed him for stealth rock and rock climb to get up the mountain. This guy also nothing special, just Screech. That's all he needs. Same Screech and needs to be sturdy to be able to survive a hit. This is just to break Reflect off Snorlax and give a small hit. This is another Screech. Wide Lens to increase the chance of Screech landing. Cherry Berry just to prevent paralysis, and Lumberry for different status. Honchkrow needs to be Adamant, also needs to be Moxie. I searched on a GTL and I bought the Honchkrow with the hidden ability. I did not know that he could have two different abilities. So I bought him, I teach him all the moves, I EV trained him, got him all the way up to level 100, only to find out he wasn't Moxie, and I lost the games that I did yesterday. It was just a mess. So lost a bunch of money, but made it back, rebuild, and now we're here for the final showdown. I also need Life Orb for it. So hopefully everything goes smoothly, and after that I'll go into gym run, and I won't bring you for the ride for this. So need not to forget to put the Richest Charm on, and I'm not sure if it triggers if I go too close to, so I won't take any chance. I'll launch it right now. So hopefully everything goes well. I have a video on the side for different leads in case something comes up, but I think I have the strategy figured out for the most part. Wish me luck. There we go. Okay. Intense music. So what do we have? Snorlax lead. What's so special about Snorlax?
So we got the Snorlax lead here. Let's check out how we do it. So because he puts Reflect up right when he comes in, this is what Sock's here for. We need to break that Reflect. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to Stealth Rocks. He'll Body Slam. Again, he might paralyze us, but we have our Lumberry, so we don't have to worry about getting paralyzed. We'll always have our Rocks out. Next, we're just going to Self-Destruct or whatever. He's just going to get knocked out. So next thing we're going to bring in, before we bring in our Sock, we're actually going to bring in our Riolu. We want to get our Screech off first so that we don't waste any turns of Taunt. Then we go into our Sock. So Sock is going to Brick Break here, and you'll see he does a ton of damage, even as a level 50, which might...
Okay, so we will explode. It might not work anyways. Then we put Riolu, because we need a Screech to go, so let's not mess that up. Screech, sorry. That worked. I should die. Then we put Sock. Break. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all you need for Sock is to have at least 200 attack and 97 speed, just to be able to outspeed Snorlax and to do enough damage to one-shot him with Honchkrow. So Break, and then I'll do Taunt to make sure he doesn't rest. Whoa, that was insane, the amount of damage for just a level 57. Okay, so I will not be able to taunt him. I still think... Oh, what happens if I can't taunt him?
Might encourage Snorlax to rest, which is why. And he does paralysis, so we have a Cherry Berry to prevent that paralysis from going through. So now we're going to taunt. This is going to prevent him from using rest. So now he has to keep attacking, which means when we pick our Honchkrow in, Sucker Punch will work on him. As long as he gets... at 81% health or less, our Sucker Punch will one-hit KO him. That's why you want your Sock to have 200 attack, because if your Sock doesn't have 200 attack, then with the leftovers recovery, he could get up to 90% HP. So once you have that 200 attack, he'll do enough damage.
Okay, I guess we'll try. But I'm afraid that he might rest, and I might not be able to. Ay. Okay, he did try to attack, at least. For the first try, I should be alright. From this point on, I should be able to do that on everyone. There's no reason to change this. Oh, I really thought I was gonna one-shot everything. Okay. At least my special defense is up. Also, yeah, I forgot to show too. The EV is also different. The EV train on this guy needs a lot of special defense, and the only reason we need the speed is to outspeed Venusaur. So total speed should be 210, and I think his Venusaur is like 29. So Sucker Punch, we continue. We get hit by the Light Orb a little bit every turn, but we should be able to one-shot everything. We're not allowed to use any items or anything, so strategy is pretty important to get it down. It's also possible to do it with the Elite Four team. I've been told that it was super consistent by a friend of mine in our group. So keep that in mind, that it's possible to do it differently. But the strategy is relatively cheap. Like, the Undergrow is pretty expensive, maybe like 700k. Not EV train, but they're usually level 100 with the right nature and abilities. I continue with this. And everything else is just like 1 and 2k months. I don't have an Elite Four team, so that's why for me it was much cheaper this way. But I probably could have mixed up a team of my own to get it working. Alright, I think we got this down. Light screen shouldn't affect much, it's special defense. And with all the Moxies, I think I got this. Alright, perfect. So we got a win. So now we're gonna jump in very quick for a gym rerun, but this will be the gist of it for all of you watching. So much money. Alright. Okay, something else to say? Or just vanishing? Alright, you'll be back in a week. Oh, I thought I was gonna go back home. Anyways, I'll probably start with a gym in Johto. Thank you for watching.